Hey kids, we're back. We are back. Let me check something. Okay. You're watching Guitar Quackery Live, the one and only. The one and only what? Live streaming guitar repair channel. Okay. That's the slogan. Yeah. Live streaming. That's right. I'm streaming to you. I need to send a link to the customer. Let me see. Where do I have him? See, I get so many text messages, then, you know, my active customers get buried. Okay, so let me do a search. This is it. And now I just copy and paste the link and send it. Boom. So it goes over to the customer. So he can watch me work on his guitar live in real time. This is what this channel is about. And you can watch me work on other people's guitars. And then I'm also live streaming outside. We have a monitor outside. Okay, we're equipped. And we have customers sometimes waiting. And did I turn on the monitor? Yes, I did. And what I do is this. I just send it out. It's a multi-step process. I need to, oh, come on. I need to fix it. Yeah. I only have about almost 15 minutes. So this is going to be a short live stream. Now, if you like the idea of catching a guitar repair technician live on YouTube, fixing guitars in real time, and you can chat, then this is the channel to subscribe to, because you can catch me live in real time. And if you feel like that's not the thing for you, then don't subscribe. Well, it's not mandatory. But I do have another channel called Guitar Quackery without the word live in its title. So that might be the channel for you. It's up to you if you like watching guitar repairs. Okay, it's a Lowden guitar. Lowden, North Ireland. Yeah, it's a guitar that I clamped. Now, I cheated a little bit, kind of. I already peeked inside, and that's because I had a customer here just now, and we were discussing humidification, and I showed him what happened to this guitar. So 2 days ago, I clamped it. We repaired the fracture, and I bagged the guitar, as you can see, and I, tied it around the neck, and I put a couple of wet sponges inside. Now they're moist, they're wet. Now why did I do that? And I kept it in the humidity control vault where I keep the guitars, right? I didn't keep it here on the bench. Well, I did that because we used fish glue, which, sets over time. And if I force the humidification even more, it forces the wood grain to expand even more and close up that glue joint even more. So that's the idea. It kind of helps a little bit. Yeah, it adds to the perfection. Yeah. Let's take this off, and I will show you everything. So here, like I said, I cheated a little bit. I already removed these clamps. I just put them back now for the video because I wanted to show to the other customer what happens. But I already know this actually worked out pretty well. We remove these, And let me show you from above. Okay, very carefully remove the clamps. Okay, so that's called a brace clamp. This could be called a brace clamp or a soundboard clamp. This is also a soundboard clamp, but it's for a brace. And this could be for the bridge on a classical guitar, or for a brace on a steel string guitar, like this one, or for a call. This is called a call. All right, and now we're going to remove this call. Let me put these away. And I need a sip. Look at that, I do have an audience. People are watching. So we're going to take this away, but like I said, I need a sip of water. I get dehydrated, and then I get migraines, and then I can't work. Here we have the outside call, magnetic, and on the inside we have another call. Now you see a little residue. We're going to remove that. That was on the outside, right? But yeah. Now I remove the inside call. I used a little bit of rubber cement. You got to watch the previous video. And it was holding the strip, the spruce patch. And this is for the braces, okay, the cutouts. Now, like I said, there is a residue here. This was just on the outside, okay, on the outside here, you can see, right? But the fracture was there, past this residue, right? And you know, it's kind of invisible. It looks like one of the growth rings right now. Now, what we need to do is just remove this fish glue residue. It's just fish glue, so we're just going to use water to wipe it off. Now, let's talk about this. I'm going to use, this is really purified water, right? You don't want to use anything that has any kind of dirt in it. Use clean, purified water. The best water to use would actually be, if you really want it to be picky, distilled water. But I'm just going to use this so-called spring water. Yeah, spring. It's just purified water, right? Okay, where do I put it? Hey. And now we just wipe it off a little bit. And then we use a fresh side. Don't want to make it too wet. Just like that. This is just fish glue, okay? Just remove that. So, fish glue can be reactivated or kind of diluted at any point in the future. No problem. Now, I'm not soaking in any water into the fracture. We don't want to do that. But I do highly recommend. So right now, you are in fact watching part 7 of this series. I do recommend that you watch the other videos. They're very educational. Because when I do these live streams, I actually show you everything. Because they're live streams. When I do my produced content, I need to cut a lot of it out. That's just the way it is. So yeah. So if you feel you are learning anything, you can just give me a thumbs up. You can tell your friends about this channel or about the other Guitar Quackery channel. I see a little bit of residue still left right there, left over like right close to the bridge. You can't even see it from there. So I'm just going to have to touch it up. Again, fresh paper towel. You can't even see it, but I can see it here, but the camera's not picking it up. Okay? So, just like that. That's it. Okay. So, structurally, this has been repaired. Now, cosmetically, I know what to look for, and I can see it. But, I mean, for anyone to like really notice, they would need to at least use a magnifying glass. And even then, it can just be interpreted as, you know, one of the growth rings. I mean, there's a darker growth ring here as well, and here, and that wasn't a fracture. So I'm pretty happy with the results. And I have a customer coming in, how much time? Yeah, in 7 minutes. Thereabout. So what am I going to do next? Oh, why don't I just remove the bag altogether? And inside, there is the output jack from the back of the guitar. So here it is. I got to remove the strap button, I guess, strap ring. And the ring nut and the washer. And now I gotta fish it back in. Okay, stay there. I do have the tool for this job. So we're gonna snake it in. Okay, so what is this? This is just a jack soldered to a string. And what I do is I put it inside here, and then I kind of pull it out, plug it in, and here I just pull the string. When I say string, I mean this string. It's an old guitar string. And I kind of maneuver the output jack component. And it comes out. Oh, but I misplaced the washers, I guess. You know what? I forgot, but this was actually kind of tight, the way they drilled it. Okay, so it's tight. Excuse me. Let's switch cameras. I'm pulling it out, and I'm also pushing it on the inside now that it's in place. Yeah, that's good. Okay, now I can unplug the snake and reassemble. Not rocket science. And I can see here on my phone the customer's calling me. So if you excuse me just a moment. Hello, are you outside? Hello? Hello? So I need to wrap it up. It looks like my customer's here, probably outside. Or do I have it silenced? Hello? Can you hear me? Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Right. So the glass door is closed on Saturdays. There's a metal door on the right side with. Yeah, it says music makers on it, and you see that? Yes. Yeah. So you just go to the basement. Right. I'll be right there. Yeah. I'm finishing up a guitar as we speak. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. I'll see you soon. Bye. Okay. So, as I was saying, the customer's here. But I'm going to finish this up. We just need to tighten this. I have a tool for this. Let me just, yeah, I'll be right with you. Yeah, you can just have a seat. Just 1 minute. Yeah, no problem. And so, you know, this is a real shop, right? So you are watching me at work. Let me make a quick adjustment. So I'm holding it on the inside, and I'm going to just tighten this ring nut. Like I said, this hole was drilled pretty tight. I don't think they had the right tool, reamer. I think they just used a drill bit, to be honest with you. And these things have a hole here, so you can put something like this here and then tighten it like that. Yeah. And this button goes back. So now the guitar's been reassembled. I'm going to put it away. So this is where the fracture was again. Okay, so this dark line isn't the fracture. This is the actual glue joint, you know, of the two pieces of the soundboard. The fracture was, I think, here somewhere. Yeah. Okay, so the guitar's been structurally repaired, the soundboard. I'm going to put the guitar away, and I am going to take in another guitar, but I will not be streaming that because the customer will be here. So he won't be part of a live stream, obviously. Now, one day maybe I would need to ask customers in advance for permission, obviously. So thank you very much. If you learned anything, if this helped you out in any way, please click, you know what to click. Share this channel so you can go on guitar forums, let them know, hey, you can watch this tech live, and you can post questions as well in real time, right? Sometimes I read them, sometimes I really can't because I'm working. What else? Yeah, you can buy me a coffee if you want. There's a link to buy me a coffee, and you can buy Guitar Quackery merch. There's also a link for that. Okay, now I got to get to my customer. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you soon.